who had the opening possession. Ellington, Westbrook, Horton Tucker just back from health and safety protocols with LeBron James and DeAndre Jordan, the starting five on the floor. And for the Suns, it's Booker and Paul with Bridges, Crowder, and Ayton. Defense has been the name of the game for the Suns. Right away, Westbrook scores. Shot, Chris Paul at the controls.
You're going to see a lot of that throughout this game. Ayton changing and contesting shots.
And Paul, little mid-range, knocks it down. First basket of the game.
Along with many big reasons why this Suns team was so successful a season ago on their finals run.
From the corner, Wade Ellington hits for the Lakers. Bulls on Sunday. DeMar DeRozan went off in that game, scored 38 points, but LeBron James did as well. That's a long two for LeBron. 14 rebound game against the Chicago Bulls on Sunday. Also had 6 assists and throwing a couple of blocks as well. Stuffed the stat sheet. Ayton inside over LeBron.
Corners. He's been great throughout his career.
LeBron got it.
LeBron.
JoJo is right there. She was bailing. She hit the shoot. Here's LeBron. And he got it. Just as the timer. 7-point game. Chris Paul leaves it for Ayton. That opportunity right into the hands of Shamet. He probes. And Payne, the southpaw, laces it up. Booker keeps it alive. Booker got it. Finally, the Suns get a three-pointer to fall. They're for these teams from behind the arc with Reggie Miller in the house. And there's Booker, the first three of the night for the Phoenix Suns.
Early on, dictate how they play because they're still going to get after you defensively.
First lead of the game for the Suns. A 15-2 run. Ariza answers with the three on the other end.
This could not be stopped. Another three here by Devin Booker.
He goes right over. Coming to the end of the first quarter here. Westbrook with a head of steam and puts a little English on that layup.
And Booker took it from Westbrook to Booker.
Starts those eyes watering immediately. Here's Westbrook coming to the end. Oh, McGee denies, no, counted. Goaltend. And the Lakers get the 2 points.
Another missed corner three there by Cam Johnson. They've missed about 7 on this coast-to-coast layup there by Westbrook.
Started at 1-3. They had an undefeated month of November. They were 16-0. Pushed that winning streak to 18 at one point. Nice find in there by Cam Payne. He finds McGee for an easy 2 inside. It's back to a 1-point game. 10 points. 5 out of 7 shooting for LeBron James. His 2 misses were 3-point tries. Carmelo and a strip by Payne. Carmelo gets it back and scores inside. Anthony and Westbrook have been extremely durable in their late 30s. Oh, McGee looked him off. And with that long, this has got to be killing you, Reggie. The lid is on. Ariza, and he's fouled and one. Trevor Ariza. The Suns miss all the open threes. Ariza 6 run right now, following the Suns 18-5 run. Paul draws a couple. Ball moves well. Johnson got it. Sweet stroke of Cameron Johnson from beyond the arc this year. A great weapon for the Suns off the bench. Thomas goes. Thomas finishes.
Well, Cam Johnson has not
a rough shooting game. Suns now 3 for 20.
This plays into the hands of the Phoenix Suns. Look at this. Look at this.
Freight train coming. LeBron James.
Committee for this Lakers team. I was able to observe the last huddle. It's LeBron James, it's Isaiah Thomas, it's Coach Fizdale, all asking each other questions, all chipping in to make sure it's the most well-rounded team coaching effort. I know in previous games.
Get DeAndre Jordan back on the floor, more size to go against the length of DeAndre Ayton. Very efficient evening on 6 of 6.
Booker finding Bridges. Bridges just made his first shot, and he's going to get another one and a foul. He's averaging over 12 a game and shooting over 40% from three-point range.
Lakers now back to being small. Jordan back to the bench. LeBron James going to be that center position.
And he'll pull it over Ayton, and he's got it. That's a long 2 for LeBron.
And that's the advantage of the
Horton Tucker got a piece of that. Paul recovers. And he knocks it down. Man, he cleared some space. Hits a little mid-range. 8 seconds separating the shot and the game clock. And here's Horton Tucker. LeBron James springs free in a two-handed region.
Yes, somewhere else.
Well, as long as you're keeping score, Reggie, appreciate that. You and producer Tom Heights. As first shot is up and in.
Threes, and they weren't properly contested.
And they start off the third, 1 for 1 for 3.
Here's Bridges on a lead from Booker. Mikal Bridges was the first way to a double-double. And off the glass, Booker, and he is upset. Thought he was fouled.
11 points by Trevor Ariza off the bench.
Ariza with 11, Westbrook with 10. Those are the 3 primary scores for the Lakers. Little sidestep by Booker, and that one's good. He's heating up. He is a spit image of you, Reggie.
He's a baller. A baller in the making.
He's been in that Lakers huddle. And out of that huddle, they go to LeBron James inside. He powers his way in for 2. Lakers needed that one, Reg.
Lakers, someone else is going to have to step up and kind of shoulder the burden here offensively for the Lakers.
Aiden, little jump hook is good.
The size. He's got the length when he rolls into the basket.
I don't know if you noticed during that last time out, the Suns with Booker and Aiden, as Westbrook scores inside for LA. You don't see this very often, but Suns by 6. Paul pulls up and hits. Landry Shamet on the push. Shamet lays it in and 1.
What a beautiful play.
Just 1 for 9. That one make was a 3-pointer. Up top, McGee fires it down the hole. Great foul.
Gonna have to weather the storm here.
Westbrook's got McGee now. Gets right by him, and Westbrook, the reverse layup.
And that's a terrible decision there, Wire.
Bulls won that game by 5. Johnson with 3 to shoot. Got it. Cam Johnson sticks the landing at the end of the shot.
5 of the 8.
4 in this half for Russell Westbrook. Payne, yes!
And this is why Phoenix is so good.
Westbrook on the push, Suns get back. And there's James trailing. Good find by Westbrook. And up ahead, Johnson, a little cherry pick.
Nice lead pass there by.
But we're still playing our kind of basketball. Transition defense gonna be a big deal right here, all right? Let's go.
Reggie always comes back to defense with these Suns, and the 3rd best defense in the league as LeBron comes out of that timeout, hits a 3.
Tucker is getting as well.
McGee wide open inside. Lakers small, remember, and McGee in a row. LeBron with a head of steam. Scores with a left hand.
Oh, they're almost a side lead.
And it speaks to their efficiency in clutch time as Bridges shook his man Thomas and scores it. We talked about their game here. Isaiah Thomas just 1 for 11. He's missed all 6 of his threes, and there's Ayton on the other end. All smiles on his way back down the floor.
One of Nick Suns off to the races.
Johnson sets it up for 3. Cash! Cameron Johnson. Lakers still have 4 in health and safety protocols, and their head coach and their radio announcer. As Chris Paul lays it and throws it into the hands of Ayton. Booker for 3. Got it. That is a backbreaker for the month of November, his 3rd career honor. And a team that is just rolling, man. Cameron Johnson got another one. Rattles it home.
Dead on. Dead on. Give these guys some credit. They've earned the right to be here.
Mason Jones, Jamario Jones. And this is Mason Jones and Jamario with a follow.